Are there spells that you could actually get somebody to fall in love with you? Or is it really? Have you done anything like that, or you know of any circumstances? No, you wouldn't do that. But you know of circumstances where that's happened?
Yeah,
And it's worked.
yeah. And it does not turn out very well.
What is it that people normally come to you for? Is it something like that to like ward off a spirit or for protection, or is it for the money aspect or for
I think that um, the number one thing is probably relationship problems.
the love candles?
Yeah,
I thought you wrote a blog post about that.
I did. Yeah.
You are not a fan.
Of
Love potions or love candles?
Yeah. So, I think that I have a really love-hate relationship with love spells. I do make a love candle, but it's not your typical love candle. I gear it more towards attracting the kind of love that's right for you. Because in my experience, if you need a love spell to get the person that you're interested in or to fix the relationship, that's probably not the right person for you to begin with. And, a love spell can work for X amount of time. It can make things, it can turn things around. But if you are just not compatible with that person, no amount of spell work, no amount of anything you do is going to change that. And then you kind of get into the realm of like, should you be changing that person in the first place?
Because
You
it's more
know,
manipulative
it
at that
is.
point.
It really
Because obviously,
is.
yeah, if you guys were perfect for each other, it would probably work out.
Yeah.
If you need the spell, it's probably not working out.
Yeah. And then, like, for example, if, bro wants to come to me because, girl he's interested in said no, and he needs a spell to make her say yes, that's borderline gross, to be honest. So just,
Yeah, it's only romantic if the girl does it, right? She's like, I really like this guy, and
oh,
he
that's
just
gross
doesn't know.
too.
Yeah.
No,
That's,
it works both ways.
huh. Do you believe that, are there spells that you could actually get somebody to fall in love with you? Or is it really? Have you done anything like that, or you know of any circumstances? No, you wouldn't do that. But you know of circumstances where that's happened?
Yeah, I
And it's worked.
yeah. And it does not turn out very well
What
in my
happened?
experience. Um, it just tends to, it just blows up in your face. It
But
really
it
does.
works in the sense that it does get the person to be attracted to you for some duration of time.
It does. Honestly, I think what typically happens is it plays on some level of attraction that was already there. Or spells like that play on something that was already there. So if there was nothing already there at all, then it's probably not going to do anything. But it will, grab onto that one little shred and it will amplify that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's almost like the priming thing again.
Yeah. Yeah. But I really feel like you're getting into very dangerous territory when you do stuff like that because it's not, again, going back to that sustainability thing, like, it's not a sustainable situation. You get yourself involved with this person, or you create this level of like infatuation or whatever it is, and then it just crashes and burns because if you had to do a spell on them to get them to be interested in you, then that's not the right person for you in the first place. And eventually, you will realize why it is that they're not for you in the first place.